Hey, you beautiful twin flames, and welcome back to Tarot for You 444. I'm so delighted you could join me for this very intriguing, intriguing reading. Donkey is here overseeing everything, and he wants to say to Divine Masculine today something that's quite naughty. So, I don't know. Are you all ready for what Donkey wants to say? Okay. He wants to say, you acted like a mule. Oh, wow. I can't even say it. You acted like a mule. I kick your ass. Okay. Do you get it? It's kind of a donkey joke. You acted like a mule. I kick your ass. Alright. So, that is the topic. Wow, for Divine Masculine today. He's very stubborn at the moment. We've got this stubborn energy. I feel like a lot of you are frustrated in the connection, especially if you're in separation. For those of you who are rainbows and unicorns, I have my unicorn not too far away. But for right now, I would feel that like 81% of you watching would be in some form of separation from your Divine Masculine. Now, I'm being really guided to shuffle the cards. So you can always fast forward. You can always fast forward my videos, or you can speed me up so that I'm talking like a chipmunk, which is quite funny. I've listened to myself back before and it sounds really funny. You know, if you want to get... Ooh. Wow. I actually want to keep those two cards because they're really relevant. That's Spirit telling me to stop shuffling that. OMG. So what fell out is this, you know, surprise, number 11 card, which is a very twin flame number. I'm going to get straight into the reading today, by the way. So, woohoo. Just very quickly, if you like my videos, please like, share, subscribe. Contact me via my email if you want to book a session with me. And if you want to send a donation, they are really appreciated so I can keep the channel going and so I can help charity. I love helping charity. And specifically people with, you know, special needs. Okay, so now that I've said that, number 11, this number 11 card is really, really important because of the shitty things he does, right? Remember that song? Except she says wonderful. Notice this is, wow, it looks like a BDSM tool, right? If you can imagine Donkey, I'm going to use my earphones just for a minute, right? Ready? I'm going to... I'm going to whip him, and then I'm going to tell him, which is funny, this card is also doing it. I'm going to then tell him that I care about him, and then I'm going to, and he's going to be going, ouch. I just got him on the eyes then. Sorry, Donkey. Right? He's going to be saying, ouch, right? So I'm going to mix it up with pleasure and pain. There's a really cool song. If you want to look it up, it's called, I'm pretty sure it's called Pleasure and Pain, right? Wow, my throat chakra is going mental. Hang on. Divine Masculine doesn't want me to tell you about this reading today, okay? Just FYI. Ooh. Just having a sip of my drink, let my throat chakra calm down. It always happens. It's my my psychic knowing that Divine Masculine is already pissed at me, the collective of, you know, the unawakened Divine Masculines are pissed at me right now. So the song is by the Divinals, and it goes, It's a fine line between pleasure and pain. You can do it once, but don't do it again. If you something, don't try to explain. It's a fine line between pleasure and pain. And she's kind of cray-cray. You know, in the video, she's like, you know, she does all these, ooh, you know, like all these weird noises, kind of like, I don't know, back in the 80s when people could actually sing. You know what I mean? No, I'm joking. But it's a bit weird, but listen to it. It's this sadist, masochist, I don't know why I want to say that a few times, weirdness that your divine masculine is in, and it's very toxic, right? So remember, we've got our little whip again. Sorry, donkey. We're whipping donkey today. Ready? And I'll get more cards in a minute, I promise. We are going to hurt you, and then we're going to be loving. And then we're going to hurt you, and we're going to be loving. And we're going to hurt you, and we're going to be loving. And we're going to confuse the absolute crap out of you, Divine Feminine. A lot of you know what I'm talking about here. And a lot of you thinking that, OMG, I'm not working on myself enough. I'm not connecting inwardly to my soul. And that's why I'm being mistreated. And I want to tell you that this mistreatment has probably 0.00001 relevance to why he's doing this. So we're going to dive in and see today why he's doing this, okay? Remember, donkey says, you act like a mule, I kick your ass, all right? And I find it really funny because it was something that my mum used to say to me when I was a little girl, when I was naughty. She would say, you act like a mule, I kick your ass. You know, she was joking, of course. She wasn't going to literally kick my ass. But just FYI, just very quickly before I keep going, arse in Australia, which you'll find amazing, is actually spelt A-R-S-E instead of A-S-S. So I just thought you might find that interesting. Our spelling is very different. Alrighty. Throat chakra, yep. Deception, right? Whipping your ass. Spell it however you like. That's what's going on. Whipping your ass, Divine Feminine. Ass or ass, however you like to say it. And the devil shows up in the reverse. I'll show him to you upright, but he showed up in the reverse on the bottom of the deck, right? Toxic behavior, ghosting, breadcrumbing. This is a guy that's breadcrumbing, right? Might text you once, you know, once in a blue moon, or promise to come back, or promise to whatever, and you know, and not say much, right? Devilish behavior, toxic behavior. Bottom of the deck on this one is the sun in reverse, right? I'm not saying yes right now. It's a maybe. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I won't. Maybe it'll rain. Maybe it won't, right? You get this dualistic feeling happening here. This is what happens when the masculine is being toxic. He goes into this, I don't know, you know, that's life kind of attitude. C'est la vie, right? So now I'm going to flip the decks back over because I've already pre-shuffled, as you know. And Donkey's going, I like being whipped. Whip me again. I like being whipped. Whip me again. Sorry, Donkey. I don't know how to do your voice, but whip me again. Come on, boy. Whip me again. Oh, my God. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. I'm not in the mood for dancing, romancing. Don't hold me tight. For some reason, all these songs that my mum used to listen to is coming to me today. May she rest in peace. Well, what is it? The normal song version goes, I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Come on and hold me tight. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood. I'm in the mood to dance. Come on and dance. Come on and dance. Do 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 do. Really crazy stuff my mum used to listen to. But he's in the mood to do a dance, but it's not the kind of dance you want, Divine Feminine. It's a game. He is playing games right now. And then you show up here going, where is my love? Notice how you're upside down, right? He's hung you out to dry, quite literally, for 81% of you listening today. And you're going, you know, where is this guy? Take gender how it resonates. But where is this dude that was sending me loving messages, that was behaving like, you know, we could be together sometime? Where did he go? Like, it all seems like it's in my imagination. Is it in my imagination? I love how you're coming through here, Divine Feminine. We have a missed opportunity for, you know, heaven on earth. A missed opportunity for heaven on earth. So why Divine Masculine? Give us some answers. Let's go a little bit more quickly now. Okay, he's trying to either get revenge on you in some kind of way. Maybe you ghosted him, maybe you breadcrumbed him, maybe you kind of pissed him off in some kind of way. So he's getting justice for that. We then have the Three of Wands. Interestingly enough, there's still passion here, but he's looking into his own imagination with regards to you right now. He's imagining how he would like you to behave. So it's this false sense of what he wants you to be versus what you are being right now. Isn't that interesting? We then have the loyal dog, and he is definitely in reverse, right? At the moment, your Divine Masculine is being deceptive. There is no loyalty here. He's trying to either get revenge on you for doing something to him, or putting a boundary down, or something like that. Or he's pissed off with you. This could also relate to a marriage, or a legal situation, whether it's his marriage, your marriage, or a legal situation in some way, shape, or form. So take that how it resonates for you. Whew. I'm going to need a lay down after this reading today. You acted like a mule, I kick your ass. That's what I feel like Divine Feminine wants to say to Divine Masculine. Well deserved as well. Wow. Secrets now. This is when my throat chakra goes really crazy. The secret is... Ready? Yeah. The secret is... he wants to have mad, passionate love, sex, crazy weirdness, kinkiness with you. But... And there is a but. Drum roll. I can't do a drum roll. I don't know how to do a drum roll. But whatever was said in the past, this is gossip. Whatever you said, he said, she said, they said, right, is coming into play here. Something was said in the recent past that wiped the slate kind of back to square zero dot. I don't know, whatever it is. The donkey's saying, you're acting like a mule, I gotta kick your ass. He's saying to speak properly. But the thing is, the Divine Masculine doesn't have anything to say right now. He just doesn't have anything to say to you. And if he did, it could potentially evoke an argument. Do you like how I use that word? Evoke an argument. We then have the Six of Wands. You know, that's a victorious card. Like, eventually, I want to be victorious with you. Notice the very Australian Akubra hat there on the guy. But I want to be in control. Like, even though you have this seductive sweetness, sexiness about you, I want to be in control of that. So there's a definite element of control going on here. And he also knows that the clock is ticking, right? You know, Divine Feminine for a really long time has been singing that song, you know. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. I've had a cold, so don't judge my singing, but I'm just giving you the message, right? If you fall, I will catch you, I'll be waiting. Time after time, right? So then she says, then you say go slow, I fall behind, the second hand unwinds, which is really interesting because he is going slow. Even though he wants to dominate, right? Even though he wants to say maybe some nasty things to you, like, how dare you have a freaking boundary with me? You know, you belong to me. You'll do as I say. It's a very controlling. You know, some may say that that's sexy, but when the autonomy of another person is broken down, it's not sexy. So by ignoring you at the moment, he thinks he's winning. Very interesting. He thinks he's winning the game. It is a game right now, and this is in reverse. What is this? Queen of Pentacles. So your groundedness, he's trying to shake you so that your groundedness comes undone. Even though he worships the ground you walk on. So it's this, you know, I love you, I hate you. I love you, I hate you. I love you, I hate you, which is very dualistic, very, you know, controlling mindset kind of stuff going on. You know, ice baby, right? The polar bear in reverse, right? If you think he was being ice cold before, perhaps he'll freeze you out for a little bit longer, right? And then I feel like Divine Feminine wants to sing silence is golden, golden. It's like, she's like, keep being silent, mate. You know, in Australia we say mate. Just keep being silent because, you know, while you're being silent, I can do my own thing, right? So this very interesting dynamic is playing out between the two. Hopefully the Divine Feminine is being silent right now. That would be my advice to you, to mirror this behavior, right? As you mirror the behavior of being silent, he's going to think he's even more hard done by. So like I said, maybe you called him out. Maybe you wouldn't accept his breadcrumbs. Maybe something happened in the past that he's pissed off with. So he goes silent as a punishment to you. But now you're going silent and that's making him feel punished. We then have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You know, we're not working on the connection right now. You know, that would be working on the connection. But it's in reverse. We're not working on the connection right now. He has, you know, he's waiting for the storm to sort of, you know, the storm happened already and he's waiting for it to go away. Like, this is a past storm, right? He's still angry is what I'm getting, right? He's still angry. I don't know any angry songs, do you? If you know an angry song, put it in the comments section. But I feel like he's angry. He's also sexually frustrated. He's trying to get revenge. He's trying to punish you. And all of these things are not are not love. Okay? Look at that. I love how the tarot agrees with me. It's not love. So even though we're trying to be loving as divine feminine, you have to also assert your boundaries, right? So then Donkey comes in and says, you acted like a mule, I kick your ass, right? So you have to give him some of his own #medicine for him to understand that he's very wrong right now, right? We have the 3 of Swords here in reverse. In the recent past, you know, one or both of us had some heartbreak. But look at what he's doing there. He's still trying to be with the feminine. I don't know how else to say that. We do have this other third party energy here as well, where, you know, there is a potential that your divine masculine is with someone else or seeing someone else or something like that. And that will resonate for probably 50% of you today. You know, there's a closing of a chapter, a closing of the book here in the recent past. You know, it's never going to be the same as it was because of that thing that happened. And that thing that just happened is what's making your divine masculine act very distant to you. And for many of you, like I said, you've put down a boundary, or you've asked for some kind of expectation which was within your, you know, within your, I want to say jurisdiction, you know, like you're trying to play out and see what he wants. And he gave no answer. So you kind of maybe said something like, well, I don't want to do it like that, or I would prefer it to be this way, or to have a connection with us, we need to X, Y, Z. Right? So because of the boundary setting, there's this feeling of burden for him. You know, that burdened me, that I had to make a decision regarding, you know, this relationship. And then we have the Knight of Swords here in reverse, right? You know, I'm cutting you off. He may have said something rude, or he may have cut you off, but then he also misses you. Look at the infatuation here on this card. Very interesting. But see the divine feminine standing on the sword, which was representative of the truth, right? You know what the truth is, divine masculine. She's very firm. And it's insurmountable for him to come back right now. You know, it's insurmountable that I'm going to give you what you need, divine feminine. It's a very toxic behavior. What else does he want to say? Yeah, I'm crying over spilt milk right now. You know, in Australia, we've got iced coffee here, and there used to be an ad where the man spills his iced coffee. You know, he's a really, like, I don't know, manly man, you know, like a real strong, you know, like sexy, strong man. And he spills his iced coffee and he ends up crying. And it's, you know, I mean, it's not fun as it plays on a gender, but it is kind of funny. So this is sort of what's happening, is that because he's not right, because he couldn't get his own way, he's having a sook about it. He's having a little bit of a moment. Again, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, you know. We're not working on the connection here, and divine feminine is indulging in other pleasures. And see him in the background going, I wonder what she's up to. So if you are ignoring your masculine right now because of toxicity, or for, you know, whatever reason it is, or because you set a boundary and he's pissed off, keep doing that. It's working. You know, the other thing he wants to know is, you know, how many days until she caves in and sends a message? How many days until she really misses me enough to even just, like, can I make her even angry to go, you know, I'm so mad at you and you hurt me, and you know, X, Y, Z. He's waiting for that. He's testing you right now. So stay in your resolve about it. Really interesting reading. So now I want to put these cards over here, and I want to say thinking, feeling, doing. What is he thinking right now? What is he feeling right now, apart from what we've already uncovered? And what is he going to do about it? Because that's what we want to know, right? Wow. Yeah. Did you really want to hurt me? Did you really want to make me cry? Wow. Ace of Swords. Yeah, the truth was spoken. Right? It hurt me. Right? Not only did you tell me one thing that hurt me, there's about 10 things in those, you know, in that man that hurt him. You've been in control. He's thinking that you've been in control. He doesn't like that, right? My wishes aren't being fulfilled. That's what he's thinking. You know, this is wishing well in the upright. My wishes aren't being fulfilled in this dynamic right now, whatever it is for you. How is he feeling? He's feeling opportunistic about, we need a drum roll, or a trumpet sound. Feeling optimistic about, wow, building what though? Haha, yeah, I knew there would be a kicker here. Building the confusion inside of you. It's a sadistic thing that's going on right now, right? That looks amazing. That looks amazing. And then we get confusion, right? There you are in the midst of all this, in that gazebo there, Divine Feminine. He wants you to question everything. He wants you to wonder what's going on. He wants you to be conflicted about it. He wants to, and I'm sorry again, donkey, he wants to whip you and then be kind, and then whip you and being kind. And I feel like for some of you, this cycle's been going on for a really long time. I'm going to put this particular read in my Twin Flame Concepts list, okay? So that if you want to come back to it, if this is a cycle for you, you can come back to this reading because it's really important. It's happening a lot in the Twin Flame journey. The masculine, because he is unhealed, which is a really important thing in the Twin Flame journey, to at least heal yourself, to at least have some introspection, you know, to be an empath and not a narcissist. This is what needs to happen. He needs to change. And you're well within your right to be having a boundary and ignoring him right now if that's what's going on for you. So this will be like a Twin Flames in separation video, you know, or semi-separation as I like to call it. And it will be in the Twin Flame Concepts list, all right? So in my playlist, if you want to come back to it. So what is he going to do now? We already know that he wants you to be confused. Wow. He's going to continue juggling. That's what's going to happen. He's going to continue being wishy-washy, you know, wishy-washy, not really showing emotion. You know, this emotion is in the background, more focused on money or drugs, if that's the case for your particular masculine. Then we get the Three of Cups in reverse, right? One of you or both of you cheating in the relationship, right? That's the potential future here. Either you're going to move on to someone better or he's going to move on to someone better. And then we have the other woman in reverse. You know, take gender how it resonates. So, you know, he may already have someone waiting in the wings or is with someone. That's the potential future here. But of course, that is all up to him. And again, take gender how it resonates. I want to get one more set of cards for the action space because it's really important. Not every divine masculine is going to cheat, and not all of you are going to, you know, find someone else. So let's see what the other scenario is. The other scenario is that he's going to let you sit and worry a little bit longer. Okay? You know, this woman is independent. She's fine. She feels safe in a connection. You know, she's talking to her divine masculine here. She feels comfortable. He's going to make you sit in this uncomfortableness for a bit longer. And then we have the Five of Swords here. Really interesting. I want to show you on the other deck the Five of Swords, just so that you know, I need to win this argument, right? I need to win this argument. In this, in this particular deck, he's taking her clothes off. I'm in control, right? The sword is closest to him, right? I'm wielding the power. Wow. And then he goes, but I really think you're beautiful. So if he comes back, he's not likely to come back immediately. I'll get a timing on this in a moment. But if he does come back, he might say, I miss you, you're beautiful, just to test the waters. So be aware of that. Donkey still wants to say, you act like a mule, I kick your ass, right? You need to set boundaries. If you don't know how to do that, you can do a one-on-one with me, and I can help you with your particular specific situation so that you can make boundaries by design for your particular relationship. Okay? Now, what was I going to do? Uh-oh, I forgot. I'm not on a live, so I can't ask anyone. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm just going to get one more round of cards and then it might trigger what it was going to be. But yeah, like really immature behavior in the past, in the recent past, really immature behavior. The Tower is here, like, don't worry about the sex that's going on there. Worry about the man wielding the axe behind. It's like he's got two personalities. He can be this really sexy, suave, amazing, I'm going to make you come kind of guy. And then he can also be batshit crazy. Immature and, poison. Toxic poison. Watch out for it. A lot of you don't know that you're dealing with someone who enjoys seeing you suffer, right? Someone that enjoys seeing another person suffer is not an empath. Someone that enjoys seeing someone suffer has got issues, right? I'm not going to take a risk for you. What's this one? Eight of Swords. I hope you're having sleepless nights worrying about me. Very sadistic and cruel, right? There is no wisdom in his decision because it's only going to hurt you. And he doesn't care right now about hurting you. And that's a problem. So this reading is going to be for twins in separation or semi-separation where there's a toxic, obviously there's a toxicity going on right now. A lot of you are experiencing this in your connections. If you want to let me know what you're experiencing down in the comments, that would be awesome. What I want to do now is pull some advice for you because it's really a lot. What do you do? How do you behave when someone is on purposely making you feel like you're unimportant? That's what's going on in this reading, right? Right. Hopefully, this is what Spirit's saying. Hopefully, you already moved away into calmer waters. Even though you wanted to say your 2 cents, the swords here are being words. Even though you may have wanted to say your 2 cents, hopefully you've already done that. Hopefully you feel like you've already had a little bit of, boundary setting and all of that has already been done. This is moving away into calmer waters. That's the suggestion. Stay away from toxic behavior. The next bit of advice is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So again, hopefully you have already moved into something more loving, right? That doesn't necessarily mean with another person, but this could be that you're working on your career, or you're working on yourself, or you're working on, you know, I don't know, you're learning a language or doing some art or something like that. Because until he comes back in a way that's respectful and kind and nurturing, which would be him in the uprights, you know, holding a rose for you, willing to compromise and give you love, it's not, sorry, it just flew out of my hand. You know, it's not worth it. You know, it's not worth getting into an argument. Boundary setting might be a great thing, but if someone, even your twin flame, isn't showing up for you and wanting you to feel pain on purpose, leaving the connection, look at this, leaving the connection so that you feel pain. This is the sun in reverse. So the opposite of the sun in reverse is the darkness, right? I mean, the opposite of the sun is the darkness. You know, leaving you in the dark on purpose and, you know, completely solidified in his toxic masculinity right now. I want her to learn a lesson. Take gender how it resonates. One more round. Let the time pass. Let the time pass. And let him show you, him or her show you their greediness or their want to hurt you further. Say nothing. Say nothing right now. Let them show you. And if they continue saying nothing, then that's the blessing. Because I know that you still feel attracted to your masculine here. There's this element of attraction. You know, these two go hand in hand. But, you know, she's upside down right now, you know. He's turned your world upside down. You know, upside down. Boy, you turn me round and round and round. But it's not in a good way. Right? Look at the fierceness in him. You know, he's determined to be right about this. He's determined to let you suffer right now, and it's not good. For some of you, there is another woman involved. Could be mother, cousin, partner. Right? But, you know, mark my words, he is doing this on purpose. He is ignoring you on purpose. It literally takes 20 seconds or less to type a text. Right? If he is ignoring you, it is on purpose. Right? Whatever was said in the past, something you did or said, has turned him like this. Whether he's saying to you that he's just been busy, or he's been at his cousin's, brother's, sister's, auntie's bar mitzvah, or whatever he's saying, this is the truth today. I'm telling you the truth. If this is your situation, this is what's going on. So we'll get one last round of cards. Yeah. Not coming home right now. Not being in the twin flame connection in the 3D right now. Then we have judgment. In the past, I judged you. You judged me. But I'm right and you're wrong. Very immature energy. See the little baby? Wah! You shouldn't have said that to me. Wah! And then the fox in the recent past in reverse. Right? Deception. Right? I'm going to make you think I'm busy. I'm going to tell you I'm at my brother's, cousin's, sister's wedding. And I'm not. I'm making you suffer in your underwear right now. So there is this sadistic element to the twin flame journey right now. Very scary. Just remember, this will be in my twin flame concepts video. What am I going to call it? I don't know yet. Probably you acted like a mule, I kick your ass. The title will also have I don't know if I can say sadistic. I don't know, but it'll have something like that in there. So divine feminine, mirror the behavior right now. If you want help with your current situation, or if you don't know if you're dealing with a twin flame, I can let you know if you're dealing with a twin flame or not just by looking at your photographs. I can see the energy match, whether or not, you know, you have the same the same soul, if that makes sense. I also have packages for twin flames and a lot of information that can be helpful, and I've been doing it for a really long time, so I kind of know what's going on. I've been studying it for a really long time. I've also been studying dating, so if you've decided to hop off of the twin flame ledge and leave it and go into the dating world, I can also help you in your dating world, so that you don't get stuck with, you know, someone that's non-committal, or, you know, is pushing your boundaries, or, you know, etc, etc, etc. Alrighty, so now we're going to sing Joyful, Joyful, and hopefully we can bring the vibration a little bit higher. Keep working on yourself. Be really proud of yourself. Know that you are loved. And I will see you real soon. Okay? Are we ready? My voice sucks because I've had a little cold. But anyway, doesn't matter. Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore you. I'm already coughing. God of glory, God of lights. Hearts unfold like flowers before you. By the way, what have you done for him lately? Ooh, yeah. You acted like a mule, like kick your ass. Ooh, yeah. Remember? Come and join the chorus, the mighty, mighty chorus. Donkey is here to set you straight. Joyful, joyful, Lord, we adore you. God of glory, God of light. Hearts unfold like flowers before you. Do. Don't let anyone treat you without respect, love, and kindness. And of course, you need to be doing that with others as well. You're allowed to have boundaries. You are allowed to have boundaries. Stay happy, joyful, and I hope you have a beautiful day, night, afternoon, evening, or morning, wherever you are in the world. Thank you for following me, and if you need me, don't forget to reach out, and I'll see you real soon. Bye, everyone. Bye.